There are two types of people in this world. People who can talk to anyone, anywhere about anything, and people who would rather fake their own death than make small talk with the person next to them in line. If you're in the second group, fear not. Making small talk is actually stupidly simple. You just need to understand one thing. Small talk isn't about being clever, it's about making the other person feel comfortable. Let me explain. Most people overthink small talk. They try to come up with the perfect opening line or the most interesting story, but that's completely missing the point. The goal of small talk isn't to impress, it's to connect. So here's the world's shortest small talk guide you'll ever need. First, the OCC formula. Observe, connect, and question. Observe something you both can see. For example, this coffee shop is packed today. These elevators are so slow. That's a cool laptop sticker. And connect it to something relevant. Guess everyone needed that caffeine this morning. I swear they were faster last week, and I've been looking for stickers for mine. And the last thing you have to do is to question to invite response. Are you a regular here? Do you walk on this floor too? Where did you get it from? That's it. That's literally all you need to do to start a conversation with anyone. But what if they don't want to talk? You'll know within 5 seconds. If they give a one-word answer and look away, they're not interested. No big deal. But if they respond with any detail whatsoever, they're open to chatting. Secondly, use the follow-up formula. Echo, add, ask. When they respond, echo something they said. You can say, oh, you got it at that convention. And then add a related thought. I heard that was a great event. And then ask another question. What was the best part about it? This creates a natural back and forth that prevents those awkward silences. But what if I run out of things to say? You won't, because you'll be listening instead of planning your next line, which brings me to the third idea, the 80-20 rule. In good small talk, you should be listening 80% of the time and talking 20% of the time. Most people do the opposite. They think being a good conversationalist means talking a lot. It doesn't. It means making the other person feel heard. When someone's talking, your only job is to make eye contact, nod occasionally, and listen for threads you can pull on. This sounds too simple to actually work, but that's exactly why it works. Small talk isn't rocket science. It's a basic human interaction that we overcomplicate. So here's what you actually need to do. Start with the OCC formula. Observe, connect, and question. And number 2, follow up with the EAA formula. Might sound stupid, but it actually works, which is to echo, add, and ask. And lastly, listen 80% and talk 20%. That's it. That's the entire guide. But won't I come across as boring? Here's the secret. Most people don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. And people who feel heard rarely think the listener is boring. And remember, your brain is sculpted by what you repeatedly do. Each conversation, each awkward moment survived, each genuine connection made, they all carve new pathways in your mind. What feels foreign today becomes second nature tomorrow. The only difference between you and that person who can talk to anyone, they've only just had more sculpting. Anyway, today's conversation therapy session is going to cost approximately 1 subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.